Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Martell is unhinged. Martell is a liar. I'm surprised that anyone can be bothered with Martell. I just feel like he's lied so much. The audacity to lie about not getting convicted and the fact that no one could actually say you were convicted is mind-boggling to me. I just feel like at some point, people on this cast have to take a stand. I feel like people hate that we love Melody Cherie, but it's hard not to. Compared to Martell, look at the rest of the castmates. The rest of the castmates know that Martell was convicted for DV, harassing communications, and nobody said nothing about it. Destiny had the audacity to say if it's true. So these are some of the things that these people on the cast do. And this is why people stand for Melody so much. Because there are things that are so obvious that it's just like, how awful do you have to be to not stand on the side of truth? As you guys can see, I am heated on this matter and I'm ready to talk about it. But if you're new to this channel, I do commentary on reality TV shows and celebrity news. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know every single time that I post. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to let me know what you guys think. Did you guys watch the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville? If you did watch it, don't worry, I got you. I watched it for you. Destiny and Martell met up and were talking about the whole conviction. They talked about a few different things. I'll talk about the Destiny bits in a different video. Today, I want to focus on Martell. And so Destiny was basically asking Martell that how has it been since the so-called domestic violence matter. Martell was basically saying he has not been convicted for DV and that the information is false. I'm like, why is this man lying? And why are people continuously letting this man play in their faces? He basically was claiming that he was not found guilty of harassing communications and that the judge did not even hear the case. Now, my thing is, he's saying that the judge did not hear the case because the magistrate heard the case, or is he basically just trying to play in our face like he didn't get found guilty of harassing communications? Let's be clear. There would be no reason to appeal if there wasn't a conviction to begin with. Nobody appeals something that is not a conviction. This is basic. You don't have to be a lawyer to know this. He also basically said the DV charges are now going to be heard by a high court judge. And he knows it's going to be thrown out because the DV allegations are lies. Here's why it's so hard to move on with Martell in terms of like letting him move on and being his repentant face and all of that. The problem, he's an unrepentant sinner. He is an unrepentant fool to begin with. He refuses to accept or acknowledge anything. He will continue to lie about things. The same way he's constantly trying to tell us that Melody cheated on him. Melody did not cheat on you. And if she did not have a baby on you. You did that. So what are we talking about? The same way he is so bent on us believing that Melody is a 304. It's the same way he wants us to believe that he did not do anything. He did not harass Melody in any way. He wasn't responsible for the revenge porn. I personally liked how Marsau called him out by basically outing him and saying, I don't trust anything Martell says. And I feel like that is absolutely right. Martell is not consistent. Martell has been telling us there's 20-something women and has never proven it. He's never provided any sort of proof, anything to make us side and be like, okay, do you know what? Martell is telling the truth on this matter. He's never shown us anything. I feel like the whole cast continued to let him play in their faces. When Martell basically was like, I don't believe you, Martell starts getting irritated. My thing is, when Martell was out here saying he wasn't convicted and Destiny was there saying, oh, if it's true, like, girl, don't be stupid. I know you be in the YouTube streets, allegedly. So if you're really in the YouTube streets, are you telling me you did not watch the YouTubers cover the news about his conviction? Are you saying there were no articles about his conviction? I'm sure you saw enough to know that it is true. But now you're out here writing for your boy talking about if it's true. And this is why I feel like nobody has empathy for Destiny. Destiny does F-ish like that. And then nobody rides for her, because how can you ride for someone who knows that there was a conviction in Revenge P and then stands in front of everybody and says if it's true and tries to downplay it and make it seem like there was no conviction and Martell has not done anything wrong? You're a woman. If a man that you dated tried to release Revenge C out on you, would you like it? Would you appreciate it? It's very disappointing that when Martell said that there was no Revenge P, there was no image, it was basically a text message and it was being arrested for harassing communications, there was no Revenge P situation, nobody else said anything. Tisha could have said, well, there was this. Anyone on that show could have said it, but they said nothing. They were mute about it. And at this point, they need to bring couples that Martell doesn't have anything on, in my opinion, because it has to be that Martell has something on you. Because why else wouldn't you be able to feel comfortable to say, Martell, you're wrong. You admitted in Queen Sheba's interview saying that you sent this image. So why are you trying to rewrite history now? Like, we didn't watch that interview. This is the thing. There is no consistency in what Martell says. Martell will say something today, you bring it up to him tomorrow, and then he will tell you, how dare you? Where did you come up with that? Like, yo, these were words out of your own mouth. I wish that OWN posted the clip where he admitted to revenge corn on Queen Sheba's interview. It honestly just feels like overkill at this stage. Now, I will say I was here for the Martell and Marsau exchange. Martell basically was saying, well, what he was saying was that Marsau had been with 20 other women since he had married Tisha. And Marsau was basically like trying to say to him, like, where's the proof? Where's your proof? Martell walked to the car like he was about to bring some proof. Bring it out. Let's see the receipts. Bring it out. I am honestly tired of Martell talking about they've cheated. Prove it. You've never been able to prove it, not once. So I don't know what that phone that you went to go and pick up in the car is going to do, because you're not proving anything to us. From where we're standing, it is clear that you cannot prove it, because if you can, then you would have done it since. And it just reminded me of what Martell said, I believe, in the past, where he said Marsau told him not to mess with someone who has something to lose. Allegedly, this is my recollection. I may be wrong. Please correct me in the comment section below. And my thing is, that could well be the case. And this is probably why you don't have any proof that Marsau is cheating or has cheated on Tisha. At least he was smart enough to not make sure there's proof that can be found. You, on the other hand, made sure there was proof by impregnating the side chick. Nobody can pretend that you did not cheat. You also had a side chick that was disrespectful and you did not put her in her place. So, of course, there is proof that you cheated. And there is a living proof that will forever exist that shows that you cheated. So whose fault is that but yourself? Martell is one of those people, if I go down, I'm not going down by myself. I think he is upset that he broke his marriage and these other ones have solid marriages and he no longer has his wife. But that's your choice. They told you how to cheat if you're going to cheat and you didn't follow the rules, and look at where it landed you. Of course, you guys know I'm not encouraging cheating. I'm just saying that he was so disrespectful with it that it was so obvious. Like now, Tisha may be hearing rumors about her man cheating, but she ain't got no proof. She ain't about to leave this man that she's been with for years of her life because someone is saying that she cheated and there is no proof. She's not going to leave him until she has proof. And I believe if she has proof, she still ain't going to leave him, in my opinion. Martell basically tried to bet 50K that it's true that Marsau has cheated in the past. Marsau was like, bring it. Show me the 50,000 real quick. I was like, oops. He clearly does not believe that Martell has 50 G's. Am I surprised? No. Whilst they were going back and forth, Martell said something that gagged me. He said that he's been single for 4 years. I'm like, dude, You've been out here in the streets with Arian Curry. Are you saying that she ain't your girl for 4 years? Like, Arian must be sick. Girl, you must be sick because this man has called you a peasant. This man does not claim you. This man now says that he's been single for 4 years and you have been in a relationship with him this whole time. How embarrassing. How dreadful. I guess that's what happens when you choose to be a side chick, especially for such a long time. At what point would you wake up and think, oh my gosh, I deserve better? It's clear that Erin Curry needs to pick up her self-esteem off the toilet because this man cannot be playing in your face like this, sis. It should not be okay. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe Martell when he tries to expose Marsau? Or do you believe what Marsau did by trying to expose him that he ain't got no 50k? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on all your notifications so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Thank you. Bye.